Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Evelyn and today I want to tell you about the JSE SHEINVEST event that I attended on Saturday. The event is sort of an annual, yes, it is an annual event that the JSE, the Johannesburg Stock Exchange, plans for women, and they bring together industry experts and companies that are in the investing space in South Africa so that they can educate women around the topics of investing and saving. So the first time I attended the event was last year in 2019, and obviously there were some photographers there taking pictures of the delegates. And on my birthday, while on holiday in Spain, my sister called me and said, "Hey, you are in the True Love magazine." I was like, "Why? Why would I be in the magazines?" And she said, "No, it's a picture that was taken of you and your friend at the JSE SHEINVESTS." And then this year, after registering, Yanda, the same friend that was with me in the picture, said to me, we are in the promotional video. And I'm like, "What video are you talking about?" And she says, "No, the video that was used to promote the event." And I was like, "Yeah." So I checked out the video, and actually we were like given 2 to 3 seconds of fame, so that was nice. So about the event, I think overall the event was great. It was on a virtual platform, and the registration process was easy. The accessing the platform had to be done through a dedicated app. So you had to download the app and get a link within the app that takes you to the webinar. The program was kept short and sweet, but it was enough. It was enough because sometimes these financial things can be overwhelming and can be too much information, especially for new investors or for people who are still trying to get their head around what to do with their finances. So I think the way it was structured, it was great. There were 2 keynote speakers, one opening the program and one at the end of the program. The 2 of them were like excellent presenters, very powerful in my opinion. The first keynote speaker spoke about debt and saving, and then eventually investing. She spoke about the overcoming the shame of having debt and the shame of not knowing how much you really owe. It was interesting that she had to deal with her debts being in different currencies, but at the end she overcame that. She overcame that shame and managed to diminish her debt, and then she overcame her fears as well. One thing she said was that she had this fear that investing was not for her. She had to be this perfect person. Her finances had to be in order. Investing was for people with a lot of money. But she later realized that no, this is just an uninformed fear. So she got over it and she started investing. And her message was that you should start small but be consistent. The second keynote speaker was speaking about the fact that a woman's place is in the boardroom. I enjoyed listening to her. The angle that she took to discuss this topic was very interesting, and I now follow her on social media because I realized that this woman is just a powerhouse. Her name is Lynette Ntuli. Many of my friends were like, we were excited to hear from Lynette. I didn't know her before this, and yeah, she was great. So there were two panel discussions in between the two keynote speakers. The first panel discussion was about saving and also overcoming debt and consumerism. And so that was nice. And then I enjoyed the second panel, which was about investing. The people on the panel were Paul Simon, Simon Brown of Just One Lab, and Nerina Visser from ETFSA. Nerina Visser said something that resonated with me and is the one thing that I want to work on. She was asked when investing, what do you start with? I think I'm just paraphrasing here. So she said, when you're investing, you should start with your RA. By the way, Nerina Visser is a financial advisor. So I'm taking this financial advice to implement. And for me, it makes sense, and I'll tell you why. Anyway, so she said when you invest, you should start with your retirement goals, especially, and then retirement goals, but prioritize the products that have a tax benefit. So for example, your pension and your RA, they have a tax benefit because the contributions that you pay into your retirement are allowed to be deducted from your taxable income. So that you must take advantage of. And then the second priority should be your TFSA because of the tax benefit on income and growth. So your dividends, your interest, and the capital growth are tax-free. So you will benefit from that. And then only after you have maxed out your, not maxed out per se, but only after you've addressed those two, then you can go into your exciting stuff, which is where you have your discretionary investment. Your discretionary investment can be, if you're, for example, if you're a easy equity client, you can use your JSE ZAR account to increase the exposure that your RA has on offshore investments, or you can actually use the two offshore accounts where you buy in foreign markets to diversify or to increase exposure. So yeah, I think that is where I was a bit, in my own personal finances, I was a bit unsure because I had issues with the RA and what to do with it. Is it even important? Can I ignore it? There are so many opinions around the RA and whether it's a good product or not. But for me, what Nerina said makes a lot of sense. So yeah, like I said, Nerina's advice makes perfect sense, because why wouldn't you want to save on tax? I want to save on tax. Tax is a cost to investing, and if I can avoid it, then yeah, it makes perfect sense. Another highlight of the event, besides me being in the promo, another feature of the event was that the exhibitors presented their products in between the speakers and panels. So companies like One Invest, they spoke about their ETFs and how easy it is to get onto their platform. And ETFSA, one thing that I learned from ETFSA's presentation was that they do offer financial planning and advice. I was like, wow, that's very nice. I didn't know. And then Easy Equities, which was represented by my favorite, Anthea Gardner. Anthea's message was that women should get into the habit of self-promoting and do it without exhibiting arrogance. I always enjoy Anthea's messages. I mean, this is my favorite book. Anyway, so that was the event. So next time, guys, make sure that you register for these events. It can be any event about money. The JSE does have a couple of events on an annual basis around different topics. They do have webinars every now and then. So please register. This is advice that I can give you around finances that is not actually financial advice. Reading, attending events, talking to your friends about money, those are important things that can improve your knowledge and improve the investor in you. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Do give it a thumbs up, and if you attended the event, please give us your feedback in the comments. What were the highlights for you, so that all of us can learn, and remember to attend the next one or other events around money and investing. Thank you so much. Bye.